Are we rolling? We are. Hi, siblings. So, anxiety. Me and her got beef. Just like, you know what I mean? Just like, leave. She's a different demon. She's a different type of demon. We have a lot of demons that we were facing, but right now we're talking about anxiety. We were coming for her neck this week because she's been on one, and I want to tell y'all how this fight is going. So it is currently homecoming week at my college, and a lot of different events have been going on. So many booths and just people and just no parking spaces, but that doesn't affect me because I don't have a car. So I'm a COVID freshman or whatever. And so like I didn't really get the full college experience my freshman year. So now that I'm a sophomore and like a lot more people are on campus and whatnot, it's a lot, and I'm still getting used to it, but I am trying to put myself out there, and it's just been a lot, especially on my anxiety. And I noticed myself avoiding these things at first, but then after I'm like, okay, just walk through. You don't even have to stop at a booth. Just walk through the crowd and you'll be fine. And doing little steps like that, I realized that it's not as bad as I'm making it in my head, and I just have to constantly remind myself of that. And when I went out of my way, go to the booths and stuff, I even got like a little pen and I got to write my pronouns on it, and I got to pet a couple of snakes. That was fun. The people were interesting too that were holding them. One of the snakes' names was Snappy. And not because he bites, but because his initial reaction to people is food. Like, you got food? I mean, I feel him. I feel the snake. I'm not even gonna cap. But it's not just with crowds, it's with making friends. It's with making phone calls, especially. And it's like you can't be an adult without knowing how to make phone calls. And like doing that is so hard for me. It has definitely been a challenge, especially like making new friends, because I'm just really awkward. And then I'm also in my head 24/7. But I went on a walk by myself today, just like on campus and off campus, going to like different stores and just like practicing, not only like introducing myself, but just like talking to people one-on-one, or not even like one-on-one, by myself, like without my friends being around, because usually they're like a buffer for my awkwardness, or they're doing the most of the talking and I'm just sitting there, hi. But I'm not going to continue to let anxiety win. That's basically what's going on. I am continuously trying to get out of my comfort zone, and it's been working so far. I think that I actually have a job offer, because later today I get to talk to a manager at Domino's, so that's exciting. I actually like walked there, asked to say hey and be like, hey, what's up? Like, I filled in an application yesterday, and he was like, can you come by later today? And I was like, yeah. So I'm really excited for that. And I remember literally last week I like tried to call Domino's, and then as soon as they picked up, I said, oops, wrong number, and hung up. So it's just definitely from last week to this week, I have put myself in situations that I would normally not like to be in. And going into the pizza place was awkward because they was all looking at me like, I don't know. I was like, hi, I heard y'all were offering a job and whatnot. Da-da-da-da. And then they were like talking in the back, and they were like, a manager will come up and see you, and I was just like, cool. But it was just like awkward silence, and I was like, but then when they said that, I was like, okay, cool. And the manager, he seemed really cool too. He like walked up and he was like, what you want? And I was like, oh, There have been times where I would always agree to go out with my friends, and then the day of, my stomach would hurt so bad, and I'd just be like, guys, I can't go. And then my friend Will, also housemate, it's actually his birthday today, so I hope that I get this out on his birthday, and happy birthday, Will. And he was like, dude, you realize that every time we're about to go out, or like we invite you to places, your stomach starts hurting and then you don't go? And then when he pointed that out, I was like, bro, that's something. And he was like, you're going out with us tonight. And I was like, okay. And we ended up having fun, or from what I remember. There's also some other stories regarding this housemate of mine. Also, if you notice my nails, they're orange, they're popping. I painted them orange because repping my school colors and because it's spooky month. But anyways, back to
what?
What are you looking at?
You
want beef?
We got beef.
I told you we got beef. Like,
yep, we do. I'm gonna keep talking. Yep.
Would you like to say anything else? Do you want to keep interrupting me?
I would, but I'm busy.
Anyways, me and Anxiety are neck and neck, but I feel like I'm gonna win this fight. If I'm being completely honest, I overthink everything. Everything. From every text message to every interaction to every move that I make, I overthink it. So I'm trying to get better with that, and that's also probably due to my anxiety. So that's something that I am personally working on and being like, hey, why are you apologizing 2 million times, you know? Like, calm down. You didn't mean to bump into this person, or you didn't mean to, like, do this or that and the third, you know? Like, simple mistakes, they happen. I have to remind myself that, and then also not be so hard on myself when I get a C or below on a test or an assignment. That just means I didn't understand it, which means look at the comments from the professors and then put that into consideration the next time you do the next assignment. It's little things that like bug me so much, and I have to let that go, and I have to. They just loud and on. They just loud and on. But it's just something that I have to work on. When I catch myself overthinking, I have to bring myself back down, you know? And usually my best friend does that. Like, he's really good with being like, yo, like, chill. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. And I'm just like, but this, that, and the third. And he's just like, bro, calm down. But doesn't actually, like, say the words calm down. Because usually when people say calm down, that doesn't make you more calm. But no, that is something that I have to work on with myself, because I'm not going to always be able to text my best friend, or I'm not always going to be able to get that validation, I guess you could say, from other people. Like, I have to get that from myself. Those are just some examples of how anxiety affects my daily life and how I'm not going to let her win anymore. So, period. This is just a little update. Who's winning? Me or anxiety? I'm winning. She was winning, but now I'm winning. Let me know down in the comments below. Against you and anxiety, or against you in depression maybe, or anything else that you are currently dealing with. Who's winning and why? Keep me updated, siblings. I hope y'all are having an amazing day, and happy spooky month. See y'all. Ooh, y'all still here? Well, perfect timing. I got this from Walmart and it's popping. But anyways, that's besides the point. If you like this video, put a like on it. And also subscribe if you're feeling my vibes, period. I'll see y'all next time.